Welcome to the Creative Challenge Game Show, brought to you by Page Poetry Alive in partnership with Pay Media Africa with the support of the British Council Zimbabwe and SDC. In this game show, we are going to have these three teams compete by completing tasks which are in the envelopes that are in front of them. But before we get into that, we'll start with the introductions. My name is Moset Billy and I'll be your host. Let's also hear from the teams as they introduce themselves.
Welcome to our competing teams with their respective players. Number 1, Team Euphoria. First player.
Greetings, Linjani. My name is Kulegani Ndlovu, aka Ndlovu Kazi.
Second player.
Greetings, good people. My name is Shingrai Maningo.
Third player.
Hello, everybody. My name is Moonchild Rai, and
Number 2, Team Yasindo Tribe. First player.
Hi everybody, my name is Yantali May.
Second player.
Hi, good people. My name is Tringi.
Number 3, Team Supernaturals. First player.
Hi guys, my name is Valcha Tindo, your favorite cat lady and writer.
Second player.
hello, guys. My name is O'Neill, the artist.
Awesome. Now that we know who we have with us today, we'll get into the business of the day. Hi guys. Hi. How are you feeling? Good. Come on. Okay. Now, we're going to get into the game. So, the envelopes in front of you have got some little somethings from us. You're welcome. So, you are free to grab one envelope right now and open it. Okay. All right. What have you found in the envelopes?
Instructions.
Awesome.
Which I don't like.
These are the tasks that you guys will be working on. But before you get into that, I need to give you a little bit of some rules. So no Googling, please. Don't ask Uncle Google, right? And no calling your other friends who know about these things. You just work within your teams and you can share the stuff that's on your tables. You may use what's there. You don't necessarily have to use everything, but just be creative enough to use whatever you can. Yeah, and I think that's it. So we are going to have 6 minutes for you to be completing these tasks within your teams. You're fighting already. Okay, don't worry. Time for fighting will come. Okay, so we'll start with Team Yasindu, right?
Yep.
Great. May you read out what you have?
Okay, our task is to make 3 trash cans and label them in 6 minutes.
Make 3 trash cans and label them in 6 minutes. Great. So you can use the materials that's on your tables, and also there's a box that's labeled materials there. So you may use whatever you think you need for the task. Any question? No question. Great, awesome. We move to Team Euphoria. What's the task?
Make an adjustable lamp holder.
An adjustable lamp holder. Any question? You may use the material that you have and from the material box. Yeah? Don't fight for the box. I know it's just one box for 3 teams, but Team Supernaturals.
Make a 3-compartment disc with a chair in it.
All right, great. Any question?
No.
Awesome. So you guys are ready?
Very
right?
Yes.
We can start?
Yes.
Awesome. So our 6 minutes starts now. It's gonna be fun.
Right? Right. Compartments. To look at check a I need to know. Sorry, I'm very. What do you call this? Yeah, just get whatever you think we need. Right.
can give you straws for next exercise. But in the meantime, maybe I'll do some
Okay, so in the meantime, the database like this over here.
Yeah, put the structure. And then we will think about the next later.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. 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 We're going to see who understood the assignment. Okay, you stopped, right? Before we get into the judging part, we are going to hear from you guys. How do you feel about this task? We start with Team Supernaturals. How do you feel about the task? What was the experience like? It was hard.
Yeah. It was,
That's the idea of a challenge.
It was the key word we would like to use. It was challenging, but it was easy. But
Which
it
is
was
great,
challenging because
right?
of the time. The task was easy, but because of the time, it became challenging. So, yeah,
Okay,
we really did enjoy that.
great. And what have you made here? Where's
We
the...
have- our product is right here. It's made from glue, so it's still not yet dry, but it's it's a table with a chair.
A three
and
compartment
it has
desk
three
with a chair.
compartments.
So your compartments where you can put your stuff in.
So you can put your stuff in there.
Maybe turn it around so that they can see the part where you put, because yeah. So we have our 3 compartments, you can put your stuff in there. And then we've got this beautiful, colorful chair where you can sit. We made it more like a stool. So it's not too uncomfortable. You can sit and play around with it. You can move it here, you can move it there.
Are you by any chance a writer?
Yes, I am.
Because your choice of words.
So yeah, this is our key product. And it's a really fixer-upper, but it's good.
Are you happy about what you
What we
did?
did, yes, we're very happy with the time. We did excellently, and we'd like
We
to see
hear
what
from the
other
judges
teams-
if you did excellently, that is fine.
All right.
Okay, we move to Team Euphoria.
Okay, so
What have you guys made? Oh, the lamp holder.
This one is a lamp holder, but
Yeah.
according to our task, we had to, just present it. We just had to make it adjustable.
All right.
Okay, so we have our adjustable lamp holder here. It can go higher, as you can see, and still be able to stand. And
hold
it
the
can
lamp
go
on top.
lower. So basically the idea behind this euphoric invention is that the higher it goes, the more light cover the lamp will be able to give. And we just added a little bit of tassels on our holder, and we added a little bit of purple detail to it. So yes, guys, if you want to buy from Team Euphoric's shop, we cater to your taste.
And there's something that they actually don't know about this. Do you know how on a race course a horse can have some blinders? So maybe the light is too much, and maybe you want to utilize the space for your lamp. You can actually put your lamp inside, and then you can just flip the blinders so that you have more light. But if you don't want so much light and maybe you want to have that kind of filter going on around the room, you can just put the blinders down so that you can filter your light. And
I
it's
see.
adjustable.
Are you guys sure you
And
are not...
on top of that, another third option that comes with our, please lift it up for them, darling, so that they can see, is that it also happens to be a 2-in-1 lamp. So you can use this side,
To place your lamp
or
on
you
top.
can use the other side.
Hmm.
And then the blinder one is also a third.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait,
I feel like you guys are more of marketing people than Wow. Well done, well done. Let's hear Tim. Oh, sorry. Let me not.
No, it's not.
Sorry. All right.
Okay.
Let's hear from Team Yasindu.
All right, here we have our 3 trash cans, color-coded, guys. Because we're organized like that, okay? Who wants everything in the same color? We got your blue, got your pink, we got your red. Because that's who we are. We're color coded. All right? And here we have our non-degradable trash can labeled with our N. It's a code. Again, you need to be smart for these bins. We're moving with the times, 5G, you know what I mean? Right? And then we move on to the other one, which is an R, recyclable. Pink. You can recycle pink all the time. Like, you can add a little bit of color and make it red, or make it lesser and make it, dusty pink. Right? And then here, we have the degradables in red. Why we put them in red is because obviously, if they stay in your house for too long, they start to smell. If you've got a smell in your house, that is bad. And red is usually associated with danger. So these are our 3 trash cans, nicely labeled in code. This will be perfect for the teenager's bedroom. You know, when your friends come over and you want to show off that you know how to recycle, this is perfect for you.
Yes, and also we have the base in green, because at the end of the day, we want to show that we have a representation of life. All of these, no matter how much waste we think it is, there's something that they do. So for example, for your degradables, you can just use them as manure outside the house. We know how amazing recyclables are. And even for the non-recyclables, there's other things that you can, you can't use them for anything after that. That's why they're non-recyclable. But I'm sure there's something that you could use them for. Or maybe give like the dustbin guys some work to do when you throw out your recyclables.
Wow, interesting. Did you also know that 1/3 of the food that's produced in this world never makes it to our mouths? It's thrown away, just like that. So we waste a lot of food from production, doesn't get to the table. So this is great. Amazing, awesome. Well done, guys. So we're going to hear from our judges. We have our points and find out how much our teams have in terms of points, not money, points. Right? All right, that was interesting, right? But now we need to move on. So let's get into a performance by Cre8ive.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's hard to bear. You give me fever. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I like it when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever, baby, fever. I know Benya Kungezunda, I call it sunshine. Marindo kutendeze, nechipo chamakandipa. Marindo kutendeze, nechipo chamakandipa. Marindo kutendeze, nechipo chamakandipa. Moyo wake, I want mwanaskana, I want chiso chake, I want mwanaskana, I want Rudo wake, I want mwanaskana, I want She says, okay, yeah. I want Madaskana, yeah, yeah. I want Rudolph, okay, yeah. I want Madaskana. You can sing along if you want. Our viewers, we want you to be part of the show, eh? I want Madaskana, yeah, yeah. I want Madaskana, yeah, yeah. I want Madaskana, yeah, yeah. I want Madaskana, yeah. All right.
That was an amazing performance from Greg, right? A thumbs up in the comment section if you think that was amazing. So as you can see on the screen, that Team Yasindu is leading with 64 points, and followed by Team Euphoria with 62 points, and then Team Supernaturals with 51 points. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, because we still have another round of questions before we eliminate a team. Are you guys excited?
Yeah!
Awesome. So our contestants are currently being judged on creativity, which is also originality, and does the whatever they make speak to the theme, which is climate? Is it easy to use or share? Is it presentable? Presentation, aesthetics of the things. So the next segment of the competition is our quiz, and each question carries 5 marks. So each one of the teams is going to answer a question, and if they win, they get 5 points. If they lose 5 points. All right, Team Yasindu, are you ready?
Yes.
Awesome. So your question is, which of these factors most contributes to current global warming? A hole in the ozone layer. B, carbon dioxide emissions. C, sunspots. You have 30 seconds to respond. You see who is the think tank in this group, right? Okay, almost time. What's the answer?
We believe the answer is carbon dioxide emissions.
That's correct. Well done. Okay. Next, we have Team Supernaturals. What is the greenhouse effect? A, the measurement of plant growth in areas affected by flooding. B, the phenomenon in which gases in the Earth's atmosphere prevent heat from escaping into space. C, the impact trees have on global temperatures. You have 30 seconds. You ready to respond?
The answer is B.
B, the
Yes.
phenomenon in which gases in the Earth's atmosphere prevent heat from escaping into space. That's correct. Well done. All right. Team Euphoria, are you ready for your question?
Yes.
Okay. True or false? Climate change is hitting the world evenly. True or false? Climate change is hitting the world evenly. You have 30 seconds.
answer is false.
That's correct. It's false. All right, so it seems we're getting into the next set of questions. Which one is the largest island in Africa and also happens to be the fourth largest island in the world? A, Madagascar, B, Seychelles, C, Cape Verde.
Okay, we believe the answer is Madagascar.
That's correct. Well done. Okay, Team Supernaturals. More than 1,500 languages, more than 1,500 languages are spoken in Africa. The most spoken language on the continent is A, Swahili, B, English, C, Arabic. More than 1,500 languages are spoken in Africa. The most spoken language on the continent is A, Swahili, B, English, C, Arabic. Time up. What's the answer?
We think the answer is English.
Yes?
English.
That's not true.
What's the answer?
The answer is Arabic. Yes. Sorry, guys. The answer is Arabic. Right? Team Euphoria. Which African animal kills the most number of people in a year? A, lion, B, crocodile, C, the hippo. You have 30 seconds. You ready?
We believe that the correct answer is hippo.
That's correct. All right. So as you can see from our points, we've had to unfortunately let Team Supernaturals go. Well done, Team Supernaturals. We'll catch you in the next competition.
We love you.
To continue with the game. So into the next segment, we are going to have the tasks again. Are you guys happy? I mean, not happy, but excited about the tasks. Okay, you ready? Yeah. Awesome. So we do what we did in the first segment. You pick an envelope in front of you and open it. I'm sure you can see the envelopes are sealed. Yeah? All right, we'll start with you, Team Euphoria. What does the challenge say? Make a pot plant which has visible leaves and flowers in it. Any question? No question. Great. Awesome. And Team Yasindu.
So our task is make a
Three-compartment desk. Okay. All right. Any questions?
No.
No question. Awesome. So you guys are ready for your task as we start the timer. You ready? And remember, from this segment, we are going to eliminate one team, right? So we can start now. Time up. Time up. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. All right, that was an interesting task, right? I'm sure you saw that the teams got into their zones in creating the wonderful stuff that they made on the tables. So what we have right now, as you can see on the screen, the points that we have as it stands, Team Euphoria has 126 points, and Team Yasindu has 130 points. So as it stands, Team Yasindu is leading, and unfortunately, we have to leave Team Euphoria at this point. Unfortunately, guys, you did well. You ran a good race. Well done. You're not even applauding for yourselves. Come on, guys. You did well. Have a team with 2 people left with us. However, we need to have 3 people, so we're going to have a resurrection segment where they're going to pick a name from the 2 teams that have been eliminated from this hat for whoever is going to join them. Guys, who's going to pick a name?
Let's see who we have here.
Shingi?
Oh yeah, so Shingi is going to be joining them. So in this segment, we have 3 contestants, and we have Yantalimei, Shingi, and Cre8ive, and they are going to be contesting for the first, second, and third prize. Are you guys excited?
Yeah! Yep.
Okay, that sounds great. Who wants to start?
I can start.
Okay, you want to start? Great. Shingi, your question is, the extreme heat in Siberia has caused permafrost to melt. The remains of which ancient creature are now emerging from the frozen ground? A, giant sloths. B, Neanderthals. C, woolly mammoths. You have 30 seconds, starting now.
C.
C, woolly mammoths. That's correct. Cre8ive, your question is, which country in 2017 announced that it was withdrawing from the Paris Climate Agreement? A, Australia. B, the United States. C, Zimbabwe.
I'm going to go with Australia.
That's wrong. Sorry. It's the United States. Yantalimei,
Yes.
are you ready?
Yes, I'd like to believe I am.
Okay. Your question is, so the gemstone that's called Tanzanite is only found in Tanzania. It was discovered by a Maasai warrior in the 1800s. Where in Africa can one find Tanzania? A, Central Africa. B, East Africa. C, Southern Africa.
I think I'll have to go with B, East Africa.
East Africa, that's correct. Back to Shingi. Your question is, which North African country is believed to have been responsible for coming up with the 365-day calendar to predict Nile flooding? A, Morocco. B, Senegal. C, Egypt. You have 30 seconds.
I'll go for A. Morocco.
Morocco, that's wrong. The answer is Egypt. Sorry. And Cre8ive, your question is, Africa boasts of having the most flourishing wildlife in the entire world. It also houses some of the fastest animals on land. For example, A, the rock rabbit, the penguin, and the cheetah. B, the cheetah, the gazelle, and the lion. C, the cheetah, the pangolin, and the zebra.
B.
B, the cheetah, the gazelle, and the lion. That's correct. Yanta, which African country has its own alphabet and is also one of the 2 African countries that were never colonized by Europeans? A, Tunisia. B, Ethiopia. C, Egypt.
I'll have to go with Egypt. C.
That's not correct, unfortunately. The answer is Ethiopia. All right, so that concludes our final segment of the show. As you can see, I have with me here the 3 finalists, and their fate is in your hands. But let me hear from them. What do you guys have to say to your audience?
Just make sure that the best man wins, guys. And what else do you want? Like, lifunani, this is it.
Okay.
Remember, the Lord is watching you. I'm joking. Guys, literally, your girl needs this. Vote for me. I love you, and I know you love me too. Show some love. Do the voting.
Oh yes, so guys, don't forget to vote for me. You know, isusu tinonaka, tinotapira, anozviziva kuti tinogona, and toda kuawachisa kubvira kubata panorwadza chaipo chaipo. See?
Wow.
The prices are as follows. $250, Groove Magazine International feature, photo shoot, and an Ask Me Anything lunch with a mentor of choice. Out of the 3 mentors, Taderone Gitare, So Profound, and You Mind. Second place, $150, a photo shoot with Lennox the photographer, a lunch with a mentor. Third place, $100 in an Ask Me Anything lunch with a mentor of choice.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to thank you for staying with us up to this point. For the announcement of the winners, follow our pages, Page Poetry Alive, across platforms, so you can get to know who won. We would like to thank our sponsors, the British Council Zimbabwe and SDC. And we'd also want to thank K-Media Africa for facilitating this. Don't forget to follow our pages, Page Poetry Alive, and stay tuned for more.